Hi, foodie friends, and welcome to Chef's Recipe Spotlight with Jessica Ann. We do what we do best, and that's talk about food. And today we are going to share our culinary creation. I use that term very loosely for a definitely flavorful and sugary feature that deserves a discussion, and that is edible cookie dough. Well, foodie friends, in my line of work and my head, all cookie dough is edible. I really don't care if it has flour that is heat treated or eggs in it. I tend to judge batters, cakes, brownies, and cookies on their raw dough before I've even baked them. And I know that most people don't agree with that, but you know what? I'm not most people, and it's fine. So our edible cookie dough recipe has been popular since before you could even buy edible cookie dough at a gas station or a grocery store. It is a perfect balance. I like to make mine just a tad bit differently than some other folks, but I also feel like it makes it taste more authentic. And when I tell you that this recipe has over 600 reviews and 600 five-star reviews, that has to be a testament to how delicious it is. And it's super easy to make. I'm going to start you off with the one piece of information that is going to make or break your cookie dough, and that is that you want 1 to 1.5 tablespoons of softened butter. When I say softened butter, I mean softened butter. I do not mean melted butter. Do not put that butter in the microwave. As soon as you do, you're going to need more flour to balance it out, and then you're going to have a completely off texture of cookie dough. Okay. So let's start off with that softened butter. If you are short on time or just really need cookie dough in your life, use a grater, like a cheese grater, and grate the butter. Those smaller pieces with more surface space will have the butter soften even faster than it would if you were just to set it out, even though it's smaller pieces. Okay, next you're going to add sugar. We use regular sugar and brown sugar. I like using a dark brown sugar because the molasses in the brown sugar is really what sets apart chocolate chip cookie dough from sugar cookie dough. If I want sugar cookie dough, I'll make sugar cookie dough. Have a recipe for that too, but that's not what I'm going for. So I do the dark brown sugar. Okay, 1 tablespoon of water or milk. Milk is definitely going to add more flavor to the mix. I like using a vanilla almond milk. I feel like that gives it even more. A touch of vanilla extract, a pinch of fine salt, and then about 3 tablespoons of flour. If you melted your butter, you're going to need more flour, and yes, it might taste a little grainy. Mix that together. At first, it's going to be a little mealy, and you're going to be like, I don't have enough of a liquid or a flour or whatever it is you think you don't have enough of. But I promise you it will come together if you keep working on it and don't alter the ratios because that's when things go awry. So after you've put it all together, then you can fold in your chocolate chips or whatever other add-ins you want. Some folks like nuts, some folks like candy pieces like M&Ms or Reese's Pieces. That is really a choose your own adventure. This is a single serving. It does not make much. It only makes about 4 tablespoons, I guess. As Rosie tells us, like you can hear her barking. So if you really want cookie dough or you're sharing with a friend, I highly suggest making a double batch. You can also make it ahead of time and put it in the fridge for later, when you're binge watching your favorite smut TV. For me, that's The Real Housewives. Anyway, as always, we hope to give you some culinary inspiration. I want to hear your thoughts, comments, experiences, tips, and tricks. Leave them in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen to your podcasts. And also sign up for our email so you get all of our tasty and delicious new recipes when they come out. From my kitchen to yours, keep on eating cookie dough.